Yo 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 yo.
He's broken.
Yo, it's the Hardfood podcast.
Biggity back again.
Back again.
Y'all know.
My name is Juice English.
Saxon King.
This is episode. Yo, it's episode 40, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful
hold
time.
on.
Beautiful.
Last week was 39.
Yeah. 40.
Episode 40. You know.
14, 40.
12 more weeks, you know.
New. What's it? Decades. You know what I'm saying? New numbers.
New decade.
What's good, man? We got a special guest in the building.
Big up the man there.
Goes by the name of Christian Soobz.
Yeah,
What's good? Revolving door. Back again.
Been here plenty of times, but always a special guest. That's my guy still. What are you saying? I've got the hard food.
Man's got the hard food apparel.
Yeah.
That's a bit
not
product
even-
placement.
It's not even out yet, you know. I want a couple people with that still.
Yeah, man.
I paid full price though. Don't think I'm being special. No discounts, even though I've been there several times. Not complaining, supporting the hard foods.
Yeah, man. Enough love for the
What are you
respect.
saying
Man.
still?
It's
I
hard.
like that jacket as well, so it's hard still.
Before I go on to talk about the jacket, you see the tee, yeah? I'm not just saying this 'cause I haven't been paid. It hugs properly. You know what I'm saying? It fits good, yeah? I feel like I just come out of the gym. It hugs the right places, so trust me. Put your pennies together. I'm going to wear the white one. I'm allowed to talk about the white one?
Yeah.
The white one.
Now.
See, he's hiding his. I don't know why, but my thing open, yeah?
No, I'm just. I don't need to be.
You know what? I wear mine out because I'm like, if you're watching the show. you know about the show.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So I wear mine out. It's like, yo, what's that? And then they search it on like Google, and then obviously the man's face comes up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah.
Icebreakers, eh?
Yeah.
Another feature, another benefit.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah, I don't really want to. I don't need mine. I don't need to have it on show all the time. It's like when I was at Sophie's event on, was it Tuesday? Big up Sophie.
Big up.
Everyone was like, "Yo, zip it down, man. Show the t-shirt." I was like, "Nah, you know the t-shirt's there, and
Get
so
me.
Ass bless."
Stone Cold.
That was a terrible catch.
Nah,
I'm just letting you know, yeah. I'm just letting you know.
So
For
no
the
cover-
people listening, yeah.
Mike's in the way.
Just to let you know, yeah. Spot just threw a bottle of water to Juice, yeah.
But it's got condensation on the outside, innit?
And
So it
juice,
just slipped
yeah.
out, man.
Sweating.
Nah, I feel it. You see
And
that?
Juice
That's slippy.
did not catch it.
It's creamy still.
That slips still, and then obviously I just cocoa butter the
No.
pan and that.
No
you get
Stone Cold.
No.
No Stone Cold.
That slipped out your hand like Gerard slipped.
Iconic slips of that.
Iconic slips. You get me?
Yo, speaking of Gerard and somewhat, England out, man. England out.
They piss me off, you know.
You know what? Always applauding them now still because they played well, did well. Nah, they did well still. You gotta applaud them, man. Hold tight, England.
Alright, cool.
Brought the country together.
Do you want to break it down?
Yeah, do too, man.
Alright, cool. No offense, yeah. Don't think, yeah. I've been seeing bare statuses saying, if you're laughing at England, yo, I done said last week, yeah. I'm not, you know, supporting the regime to that. Obviously, you know what I mean? Big up the man them, yeah. Southgate, well done. It's
True.
just I'm not feeling the fans' behaviour. You know what I mean? You win a couple easy games, yeah. You can tell me about, it's coming home. Fam, behave.
Nah, he played well.
Take
man.
coming home.
He played well as well, though.
I mean, take coming home.
Say
And
that.
then, yeah. Did you see how man were mashing up places?
I
Yeah.
don't understand that still.
You see the fighting when they lost?
I didn't
I'm
understand
like,
that.
People
behave,
jumping
man.
in
That's
canals
the
and that.
reason why, yeah. That's the reason why you shouldn't come home. Because if you come home, yeah, the whole country just mash up.
Nah, the country would have been in tatters, you know.
Just mash up.
Imagine if
And a bank holiday.
Fam, if
Yeah.
England won the World Cup. If England won the World Cup, fam.
Who's
Just
working?
tear up. They'd mash up.
No one,
Because they got no job to go back to. Just mash up everything.
road clothes, fam. It would have been mad.
Bro, I'm talking like, did you see the ambulance? This is in Wolves, you know, blood.
Swear.
In Wolves, yeah. Ambulance got kicked up. But idiot, man.
In town after the quarters.
You sure that was because of the football or just
Yeah.
because?
That it was the football.
After England lost?
Yeah,
No, when they won.
I was there
This
still.
is when the won.
Yeah.
When they beat Sweden.
I didn't even know they kicked to the
Man, we're
ambulance.
kicking
I seen
up
the ambulance
ambulance.
though. I didn't know they kicked you. That's stupidness.
I'm kicking up ambulance.
Because they stopped the bus and they was all jumping on top of the bus and the bus had to
You see my
reverse
man
and-
down south who jumped
that-
from the bus?
He
I
was a
did the
The
superhero.
bus stop.
He was a superhero, you
Went
know.
straight through the glass, you know.
And then hooked up. He needs a medal. He's Terminator. He used to
How did he
tell
get
me
straight
that.
up? Why
He
did
was
he-
straight, and he walked off like nothing happened. Watch the video. He got up, and walked straight into the crowd. I said, "This
Nah,
guy, he's on something."
That was one of the ones he go, he's going to cry in the car. He's going to cry in the car.
But yeah, man, I think, you know what? Big up Southgate. You did an awesome job.
True.
I hope that the FA grant you, like, you know, a good contract because, boy, he's done what a lot of other managers could never, ever do. He took don't get me wrong, they're not massive stars and he got them to the semis. So, I hope, to be fair, this is what it is. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to get analytical. Why England lost because I can break it down. But
Can you do like a 1 minute breakdown?
1 minute breakdown.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. One, England didn't score goals in open play against hard teams. It was only set plays. That was the only dangerous part. Secondly, they never played real competition. The second string team played second string Belgium and they lost.
Yeah.
You get me? And thirdly, it's a case that they didn't play to their potential. If you're playing against Croatia, for me, if you're playing against Croatia, see what was getting at them, the chances. Playing with pace in the wings. Yeah, so basically Sterling was killing them.
True.
But Kane was never getting in the box in time.
Fam, where was Kane?
You get me?
He was Tottenham.
That's
Where
what I'm
was
saying.
Kane? Yo.
It's typical, putting on pressure, do nothing.
Yeah,
and
bold stuff.
that's the thing.
One with the
With
keeper and
France, exactly. With France, they've got bare pace. And Mbappe's gonna eat up their defence.
You're Croatia.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you put Dejan Lovren against Mbappe? Fam, it's curtains. It's curtains, you know.
Unless you take him out.
Unless you take him
Red
out, and that's a
cards.
foul.
Yeah.
And they've got men who can bang free kicks. And Pogba is gonna one thing I noticed quickly to wrap it up, Modric is sick, but he doesn't like playing against players that are very tall.
Oh, okay.
Because they tower over him and they can just nudge him off the ball quickly. So basically, all they need is Matuidi, lock off Rakitic, and then Kante. Kante is a beast, you know.
Different.
He killed that game against Belgium.
True.
Kante was sick, and Pogba is a monster.
I
for
hope
France.
Mourinho watched carefully how and where he
Mourinho,
played.
you know what?
That's what I'm gonna
I'll
say.
type France here because I hope, to be honest, I hope they win. Not just because 90% of their team is black, but because
Is it everyone except Griezmann and Giroud?
and Loris.
Oh, yeah, the keeper. Yeah.
Now Pavan, they're right back.
Yeah.
But by that, it's pure brothers in there. And the fact is that they play freely, they do what they need to do, express themselves. But it's a case that I hope they win it. And Pogba comes back to Man United and says to Jose, "Yo, put some respect on my name." And I don't even support United.
Yeah.
You get me? This is just another man saying to a man, "Yo, you need to just play me to my strengths and stop trying to barrage me with all these things that you know I can't do."
Yeah. Actually, nah. They're talking about football stuff.
But done that, because
I
he
was
don't
gonna
want to
get
talk.
into-
He don't want to talk about football because Chelsea's manager got sacked. Yeah, they got a new one, and they don't know what's going on. And Hazard might leave.
What are you talking to me about? Wolves, eh? We? Man's Wolves. Yeah, you know that, yeah. Wolves.
Yo, what you man gonna do with
But,
Hazard?
I don't mind Hazard leaving still. I feel like the time's right. Hazard doesn't owe us anything. It's been amazing for us. Now it's time for him to go on to the way the club's been run. You get me?
Dropped
Like just go. You get me? Like go where you can. You get me? Don't let Chelsea bring you down because Hazard is amazing. He proved it in the World Cup
Played
as well.
sick, man.
Yeah.
Played
So
sick against France.
just go Real Madrid or whatever. What's hurting me is Willian Barcelona because I still feel like Willian not owes us a season. But Willian has. You know what I mean? He could stay for one more season and,
No, he won't.
and bite it off.
I don't think
he will. I don't think he will.
I don't think he should because to quickly get off football. Because I know people thinking, "Oh, you like talk football too much, man."
Yeah.
But this is our weekly roundup. But
For real.
for Willian, I look at him and I think, one, he's a Mourinho player, 100%. Two, it's a case that there's been times when he has been sick and he ain't played.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the games against Barca. He was their best player by a mile. He was their best player. He scored, and it's like I don't think he gets the ratings whatsoever.
Nah.
You don't get the ratings
From the
man.
manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't get the ratings,
But
man.
that was Conte. Like when Sarri's there now, who knows? But anyway.
Yeah.
Quickly, actually, you was at Saffron show last night.
Yeah, it was.
What was that saying?
It was a good vibe. Big up, Saf. there was food and drink and bagels on deck free for everybody.
Big.
So big up everyone. That goes to calm down. But the vibe was sick. It was just a good moment. I've been listening to stuff for a minute. So it was good to see some old school classics, a few people in the crowd. Logan Sama was there, a few other names. It was good settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's big stuff. I've seen bare like clips, but yeah, it looked good. It looked good. Stuff.
Big up the PPV team as well. They said it had never been done in the country. The quality of how it came out and what they were dealing with, it was like watching ITV Sports.
Well, that's what I was kind of gonna say. Like, is the pay-per-view link gonna be up and you can watch it like YouTube?
They're gonna edit it and it's gonna be up.
Yeah,
I don't know where Saf's gonna put it, but the team said they're gonna send it to Saf, and he did quite a few buys as well.
Yeah,
worldwide.
I don't like looking at like IG stories of concerts.
Yeah,
you get me?
yeah.
I want to see like
The proper edit.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to that stuff. But Drake's in the country, innit?
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. Tic-tac-toe.
Drake's in the country. Drake, my man's on a Link Up TV. Like,
Fire in the booth as well.
You know what? Yeah, Fire in the Booth coming.
He hasn't done it yet. It's gonna be.
I think he's done it, but he's gonna be released.
You know how the pagan chit chat goes. I like R's and V's and O's. I don't really play no tic-tac-toe. Them with chubs through highs and lows. We seen man last night, they froze. Wasn't no cameras, wasn't no pose. Just like that one time at Chella. Good thing man weren't pulling out phones. Stay in big 6'6" with woes. Man start dissing and doing repos. They do anything except rolls. Still can't see them after it snows.
That's drilling it. So Drake's basically riding drill.
Yeah, it's by a UK producer. I forgot the name, but yeah, it's a drill beat.
Yeah. What do you think about that? What do you think?
I think 8.9 million views in a week.
8.9 million views?
8.9 million, fam. I checked it this morning.
I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
The bars, the diss things though was sick, but
The
it
what?
was alright. The indirects that he dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was it, but
But the thing is,
It's
you know
alright.
what? For me, I look at it and I think, you know what? It's like, part of me looks at Drake and I think, yo, you actually are genuine with it. He's respect for England. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was at Wireless last week, and I see it as, yo, fam, you just dropped an album in America. You should be doing press in America, really.
That's what I'm thinking.
But you're out here with gigs on stage at Wireless. Now, realistically, that says something about his respect for the UK scene, and just know that when it's popping here is about and it's staying relevant. And I think that some Americans will sit there and look at that little freestyle and say, oh, what is it about, and not really get it. But I think actually some are starting to get it, say, yo, this ain't really for us, you know.
Yeah.
This is for the UK man them. And it's kind of making the Americans realise, yo, we have actually got a lot of talent.
You know what I think's weird about it though? Like, the fact, like you just said, like he's done Link Up, he's doing a Fire in the Booth, but he hasn't done anything on American platforms. So I just kind of feel like there's no, not even, I know he's not really going on Breakfast Club, but there's no US press. Is there not even a late night talk show with Jimmy Kimmel or whatever. It's just drop the album, does numbers as it's gonna do, and now it's just all this UK stuff, like firing it, like Link Up, like these ain't.
Think how many people now in America will be going through those videos, different videos, artists on Link Up TV now.
But like, what's his motive? Like, is it just literally he doesn't rate US and he just wants to be UK?
maybe the phone thing, still goes through his head.
What?
When they spray him, that freestyle thing he did, and he was looking at the phones and the bars.
Yeah.
Maybe he still gets nightmares about it. I don't know.
I just look at it and I think, well, if we're talking about lyrics and bars, who values them more? In maths,
Yeah, the UK.
who values bars more? UK, because America's just gone on the wave. The trend is the wave. The trend is the sound. The trend is the party just vibe. But in England, we go on bars. Realistically, drill, garage, grime, it's bars. Because we pay attention to that. It's like if your bars are weak, you ain't getting half of these places, bro.
I think he likes the image, I think
That
Dre
too
likes
as well.
the UK image more than the US image. like just how we portray ourselves and that. I think he's more down for this still. But I think, actually, I know. Actually, no, I think still. I think he likes the girl in it.
True still.
Have you heard like his album?
I've heard the album. Yes.
Bare,
Yes.
it's talking about UK girl and he's got the line about English girl and I don't know. Is it all about Georgia Smith or is it more girl?
I don't know.
I heard something about
It's
Ray.
about Kiki.
Kiki's his first girlfriend, you know. Yeah. But like he's I don't know. Still. I don't know.
It's a bit
I just find
emotional.
it's just all weird. It's just all. I can't get my head around Drake, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I can't get my head around him.
I think I look at it and at first I was like, let's see how this plays out. But because he's come back so many times, because he's actually putting in work to. No, he's not. You can't even sit there and say he's trying to establish himself in England because he's Drake.
He's already established.
He's Drake, innit? So it's like he's coming back. Any reason he's coming back now, it's because he actually likes it here. He likes the vibe. He
That's
likes
what
the
I'm saying.
reception. He likes the welcoming because the way that man receive him over here is fair enough. Some people are like, oh, that's Drake, but it's like in certain circles, obviously with gigs and that. It's like, yo, just one of the man them. He's certified. He's doing it. And he's helping everyone. And I think that even the way that talking to Mr. Miami last week, which went around in my mind a lot this week, is American mentality of jealousy.
Yeah.
Where if you do something and other men are just trying to pull you down because it's not them rising, whereas over here we're doing more of a, yo, everyone help everyone. We're gonna try and put each other on. You get me? And I think that's what he does appreciate that.
Especially after all the drama he's been through.
Yeah.
After the whole Kanye pushing that, because that's probably Kanye was someone who's probably considering as a brethren. You get me? And if my man's doing that, it's like, yo, I can't trust no one.
Can't trust no one.
Like, and there must have been drama with like Future as well.
Yeah.
Like, back it. I've heard stuff like maybe he's just fed up with them, man.
Something saying.
But I just like when you first saw it, it was like, yo, is Drake just jumping on it for just to steal the sound kind of thing? Like he went to Jamaica and started doing dancehall, went to wherever in Africa, started doing. But like, it's back over here. Like, is he actually trying to? I think he's actually trying to establish himself as a UK artist. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
because the thing is now, as I said, man, more life. Half of them people in America, they were hating. Bury them like, oh, what's this? They don't know. What? them Google search. What is a gigs?
the joke is, More Life wasn't even that UK sounding, was it?
Now, but compared to what Americans are used to.
Even compared to Scorpion.
Think about it. Skepta had a track.
Yeah, I suppose maybe the vibe was more UK, but like, oh no, there wasn't that many. There was a Skepta track, Georgia Smith.
2 tracks with gigs.
2 tracks with gigs.
Who else was on the album twice?
What was there? Someone else?
Who was there? I'm asking. No.
Oh, Young Thug.
Okay.
Yeah, Young Thug was on twice. But I know what you're saying. To me, More Life was just a mix of everything. I don't get why the album was hated so much.
Americans' perception.
Nah, the album was sick for me.
Because it was made more for our taste.
But I can't even argue it. I know what you're saying, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I agree.
I just look and I think, well, he's kind of like backing up the intent now, and he's like really saying, look, man, I'm actually down with you.
So we're saying he's genuine, Drake.
He's genuine, man. I can't knock it. I think he.
I still need a bit more proof.
Think about it now. The only thing he can do more now is sign an unknown UK artist and really put effort into them to develop them an artist.
But then why would he do that when he's got how many artists on this label in America already that need some effort?
The more the merrier.
But yeah, the more that we're sharing the love. You know what I mean?
Not to say he signed him, but that push that he gave Dave was a big push.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So like, I'm surprised even that more didn't come of it. Hey, hold on. Is it me or has Dave gone quiet?
Yeah.
He must be cooking something, innit?
But the thing is, it's like Dave. I look at Dave and he's like, in my opinion, he's like, you know that brethren that's sick at football, but when you say, yo, come play football, it's like, no, it's cool.
What do you mean?
You get me?
I know what you mean.
What do you mean?
He's like, yo, he's sick at football, you get me? Man's sick, like, plays 11-a-side football, bangs in goals, and then you call him, yo, you want to come play football at the park? No, that's cool. And you're like, nah, just come, man, just come. You're sick in it. He's like, yeah, but it's cool.
So
But you don't kick ball for time, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't kick ball for time.
He's
Then just randomly appear.
He's not putting music out in the mess, is what he's saying. Like,
I don't think he knows he's good. He's a good artist. He's just really laid back, like just not forcing it. Like, not even getting up to do it. Just chilling.
I hear you. So you know what it is? I think the UK scene really has a big DIY feel about it, like a do-it-yourself. Everyone appears to be independent, even if they're not the kind of guy that move independently. I think Dave is probably like the epitome of that.
Yeah.
Because he literally, if anything, Dave could have had a what's common sense, J Hus. He could have had an album out like that now. Like Dave had enough people behind him to have a smash album out now. But is it like 4 EPs in a row he's dropped or something like that? Like Game Over and whatever. I feel like Dave just wants to do it as he wants to do it. And then there's a lot of other people in the UK with the same.
I look at the push that. How much effort do you think he put in No Words? The push of the single, like that as a single. Could he have pushed it more?
It
Think
did
about
well,
it.
though.
It did well.
It did very well.
It did very well, but could he have followed it up as well?
What do you mean with another song? Like?
Yeah. Doesn't have to be of that same vein.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You get me?
when you hear No Words, like you said, follow it up with another smash and then drop an album. You could have dropped a 16-track album and done
But
something
the
with
pressure, though, it's psychological.
I hear that. It's just that I feel he's the kind of artist as well, because he's that good. He's got tracks. You know he's got tracks, you know. They're just sitting there. And it's probably, I think he's sitting there, it's like, someone's like, oh, you should drop them, you know. And that's cool. It's cool.
I know bare people like that.
It's cool, man.
Annoying,
It's cool.
bro.
It's cool. It's cool.
Annoying.
No, that's cool.
You know what? Even Mosak's been kind of quiet, you know.
He's been
'Cause he-
touring now, innit?
Mosak's touring.
Bruv, he's been in Ibiza. Yeah. I saw him last week. I saw some of the man them was at Ibiza Rocks. He's performed out there. Did
That was a
Wireless.
Mercury Festival, isn't it?
Yeah, Mercury Festival.
Yeah.
He did Wireless as well.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
he's-
I say it because I
he's
remember,
about, man.
I
He's
remember
about.
he tweeted something like, "Oh, this year,
He's gonna put out more music.
yeah, like last year was the year of the features. This
Yeah.
year,
But I
it's
think
his
he's out
album,
there.
his
I think
project.
he's out there getting his guap.
We've only really had what I want to, innit?
But I think he'll drop something like either late August or September.
Yeah, more time.
I think, because he's just making his money. He's out here just on the singles he's got. He's out here making his money while the festivals are on, while it's hot. You might as well. You know what I mean? And then you can drop your project when everyone decides to go back indoors, because then they can sit down and fully listen to your music.
Yo, you know this fire in the booth, yeah? This Drake fire in the booth. Do you think it'd be a drill again?
I think it might be short.
You think it'd be short? What?
I just have a feeling it's gonna be short.
Nah, that'd
Like
be
6
weird if
minutes.
it's short. Wait, how long is the fire in the booth usually? It's usually like 2 freestyles, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Two
like
different
2,
beats.
3, but I just feel like it'll be short. I think it's gonna be drill. No, I don't think it's gonna be drill.
I don't think it'll be a draw,
Nah.
because he's done that one now. He's done that now. It's done.
No, but I feel like just to bring it home, like one more drill. If it's gonna be 2 freestyles, I think there's gonna be another drill one, and then just another one on the boom bap type hip hop.
No dancehall.
Nah, not for the fire in the booth. Fire in the booth is more about bars and link up TV, really.
Yeah.
Like fire in the booth is the bars. You get me? Especially because it's just on radio for everyone. Like initially, it's on radio, innit? So people are gonna hear the bars. I think we're gonna get hella indirects in there. Nah, serious. I think we're gonna get bad Kanye indirects, Pusha indirects, Georgia Smith indirects.
Why are you talking like it's the girl?
Have you heard Jaded?
Yeah.
Yeah, happy with that.
He's
I
not
know that
happy. He
much.
sounds like a hurt man.
Yeah, he's hurt, man.
Doesn't mean he's got to come back with fire. You know, to roast her.
Not dissing, but like that's what Drake does. Like Drake's whole thing is like, yo, you broke my heart, but you're not gonna find anyone better than me. Like, so he's gonna have another like how he's gonna like what's it say? Oh, how is your new man?
Yeah.
Do what I do. But it's not that wavy, and that's rude. That is, you know.
Very.
That's rude. Like,
That's
but imagine like the
Mayweather
flip
and
side,
R.
like
Kelly.
Imagine a man sitting there listening to that. I'm just staring at her.
No, but on the real though,
Is he more waving than me?
no, but imagine that you're Drake, you get me top of the world right now, whatever, yeah. You got a girl who's like, not say she's
Nobody.
one.
I didn't even say it,
Not say she's no one, but he kind of like, he gave her the cosign, you get me, he
Yo,
put her
fam.
on. And now she's left in front of a rapper from like, wherever he's from, you get me, from the UK.
Sad.
You get me, like.
Sad.
Drake must be like, yo, how you gonna leave me here?
For him?
For my man, like.
And get paid to say that, you know. He actually got paid to say that.
He Drake.
Streams, money, and whatnot.
Yeah.
You know what?
But
Going on to the streams thing, real quick. Instagram. They've added the music thing, yeah.
sick.
Does that add to the stream?
I think it does, you know.
I heard that you can in America.
Because think about it. Who's the first trending name when you see it on your phone?
Is it Drake? I don't really use it.
Every time.
But it's linked from Spotify, innit?
The Spotify, is it Spotify playlist?
I'm sure it's Spotify. I don't know if it's a playlist, but I'm sure like I've scrolled a few stories and it's been like a music playing from Spotify. It's got a little from Spotify in there. I'm sure it's all being streamed.
But
from
I saw
Spotify.
that as soon as I saw it, I was like, as soon as I saw the first name Drake, I was like, yo, this is a bit fishy, you know? Because if this adds as a stream, think of all the people that are going to like, oh, Drake first tune, boom, Drake.
Yeah,
All
you
that
got-
is just
it's-
going to add to the streams.
It's all trickery. It's all clever. It's all what's the word? Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and
mirrors. And it's like I said to you in the other week, I said, yo, Soobz, what do numbers really mean? You get me? Like, what do numbers, like...
Because think about-
a billion streams.
Yeah.
Like, Scorpion's done a billion streams a week or
In a
something.
week.
In a week.
But what does that even mean? If
a lot of money.
if I can do what... Yeah, I know, innit? If I can
Give me those streams. Give me them billion streams, dog.
If I can do an IG
I
story...
will take them streams.
Put Drake tune in there, and that's now technically a sale or whatever, like a stream. Like,
Yo, give me 30p a stream, yeah. 30p a stream, give me them billion streams.
and then maybe I feel, maybe,
I'm gonna work how much that is.
maybe, yeah, if I put this Drake song in my story and it gets 5,000 views, maybe that's 5,000 streams because everyone that clicks open the thing and watches it for more than 5 seconds or whatever doesn't skip away. That's a stream. What does it mean? Like, yo,
I mean, someone's getting paid very well, and
for madness though, for loopholes, it's all mad. It's all
it's
mad.
still legal.
No, yeah, of course it's legal. Someone needs to. I mean, it's all done to bamboozle the fans, really.
I'm gonna say no comment because Rem's got put on official Spotify playlist. So yeah, they said big up Spotify. That's what I'm gonna say.
But it's like, if I
Just so you know, 30p a stream
yeah,
and a billion streams, it's 30 million pounds.
It's not that much on the payout though. That's not how much the
I
stream
don't
is
care, you
worth.
can give me 10% of that. Give me 10% of that 30 mil. Yo! That's nice.
it's all mad. And all it does really is just bamboozle the fans. Because now when I see, yo, Scorpion does 1 billion streams in a week, I'm thinking, yo, maybe the album's actually better than I thought, you know?
I know you're gonna play it to add even more streams.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna listen to it again and see what I'm missing. And listen to it again. Next thing you know, 2 billion 2 weeks.
Yeah?
Then it's oh shit, the hottest in the world.
And that's the thing.
The game's changed, bro.
The game's different because all this Instagram thing, them adder streams, how many users Instagram got?
Is it
You
like
get me?
200-300 million or something like that?
And think about if how many of those people are gonna stream any Drake song. Really? Because you don't have to buy the song.
But yeah, that's,
They don't
we said,
have to
we said the
bite.
same thing. We said the same thing. Like, all you have to do is put it in the story and
You just
someone
put it in your
watch
story.
your story.
If someone watch your story, and that counts as a stream.
More time. I don't know.
That's
I don't
cheat
know.
code business, you know. That's like left, right, up, down, R1, R2, circle.
Scribbled on a piece of paper.
You get me? them GTA codes.
Rough days, man. We needed them unlimited health days.
You know, when you get the 5 stars. Let's see how long it can last.
Then you have to press pause. Where's the paper?
Yo. And then you get it wrong.
You get it wrong.
You don't know what part you want. It's like, oh, you're gonna start. You know.
Yo, them days, man. But yeah, man, I think it's a funny game, just because with people like Drake, streams just jolting, man. Just jolting now.
Yeah, you like rate Steph London? Or is that too much of a sticky question just to ask like that?
That's random, man.
Do I rate her?
She's doing her thing still.
She's doing her thing.
Yeah, man.
No queen, I'm a
Isn't
goddess,
it?
I'm a
In the
certified
Cypher, yeah,
G.
she came alright still.
If you wanna put your money, then you're all about me. Just know, Eastside, we don't say show, cause it's real out here, big up the T-Doe. Oh, Captain Brothers on toes, look out for pagan, shoot at the po-po. Done too cold like snowman, can drop my paper like postman. I make y'all run like roadman, if my money comes short like Conan. Watch when I pull up them dip. Gal get dip up like she on dick. If gal hiccup finger, nah hitch. Gal get wet up.
You know, yeah. I love Steph London when she's like this, you know, but I feel like I don't get it in her music.
Does it sell?
Well, there you go, innit? But just drop us one. You get me? One might sell.
One throwaway tune.
Yeah. Because it's like that. What was that one with French Montana?
Hurting me.
Yeah.
Hurting Me. I didn't like that song.
Is it because of her or French? Because a lot of people
her.
say French ruins the track.
I mean, I don't French. What am I listening like? What do you listen to French? Why do we?
No, but
do
I
you
like his
enjoy
ad-libs.
French?
I like his ad-libs still.
That's what I'm saying. Like French is just a personality. Like, nah, seriously. Like when I hear French Montana on the tune, I'm not like, oh, let me hear what he's
got to say.
It's
That
just
is
what he
true
had,
still.
like, it's just a little vibe that he has to the tune.
Montana.
Yeah.
True still.
But like Steph London's got bars, you know,
I know.
and flow and everything. But I don't get it. But that's just the industry, man. I
That is
suppose.
true. You got to see what's gonna sell, man. Because at the end of the day, if she's gone to the US now, I've got to say, okay, then how can we market this girl the best we can? And because of the flow, UK people will love it.
2.5 million views.
Americans, they may be a bit, I'm not sure. But if they see French on a tune, alright, cool, let me see what French is saying.
Yeah. It's not a bad tune, you know, but it's just like, you know when like, when you know she can go hard and she can spit.
Yeah.
But then the single that they're running with is the one where she's singing and talking about frying bacon, you get me? Like, like,
Haram. But yeah.
yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, but you know, I know Steph London can go in, I know she can spit, but the industry's the industry. I just hope we do get one tune where she goes in.
It just might be a case that when it's an album thing, innit?
Yeah, man.
Probably, yeah, just the album situation.
When's the album dropping anyway, actually?
No clue yet.
I've read. That's another thing, you know. I feel like albums are gonna die, yeah, for real. And what?
Or just EPs forever.
And just do
Yeah.
singles.
Yeah, just singles and no more albums. And I love albums. I love a nice, concise project. And I think the art of it's just dying. Like even Drake now has just jumped on this. That was a playlist. I feel like Scorpion was more of a playlist than More Life was. You get me?
No. How?
Because there was no cohesiveness. It was literally just like.
But that's side A and side B.
But did it flow? did it flow? Did it flow? It didn't flow. How? I just don't understand how Non-Stop was tracked to. Where did that even come from? You get me? Just out of nowhere, Non-Stop.
That is true because it don't follow the vein of the starting track.
Yeah, exactly. And then Elevate comes after that, and then Emotional. It's just a bit all over the place, though. Especially when you get to the other side of it, side B. It just doesn't flow. And then I don't hear about anyone talking about their albums anymore. People ain't getting gas for albums. Everyone just wants the hot single. It's breaking my heart.
It's summertime, to be fair, though. Let's see what happens when the sun starts to take a break.
You said you're reaching for the bag a minute ago.
Oh, yeah, I was reaching for the bag. Shoot up the dance. I was reaching for the bag because I've got a surprise. You know, Mr. Miami. I saw what he did last week, Mr. Miami. And I've come today prepared with some more product placement.
What's this? You want food?
I can't cook though, like Mr. Ram. So I brought some food, some cookies and that.
Yeah.
Who's down?
Big up
cookies,
subs.
you know.
I'll have one still subs. Yes, subs.
There's one black, one dark, one white
My
chocolate
darn.
chip. You involved?
You came for your cookies, look.
Came through with cookies in it. My God.
Just had my coffee. You could have.
Make another cup, Spock. Put the kettle on. You want one?
Yeah.
That's it, man. Feed the guests. Feed the presenters.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put on the Subway logo because Subway's not paying me, but Yeah, man.
Big up Soobz.
It's a Subway, innit? Like the SOOB way.
Yeah, SOOB where we feed in the streets. Shout out Mr. Miami though. There's no shots.
Nah, but I brought home the wings last week. No, well received.
Rings alive, innit?
Well received.
It is a thing now.
I think it should be a thing.
I guess I have to bring food, yeah. You hearing that?
It's the entry requirements.
Bro,
All of the guests,
I need this little sugar.
see
right?
this. This is how I get re-invited. Yeah, this is how.
Subway, you know.
Yeah.
Did you bring this because it's like your CD is called Subway?
Yeah.
Don't talk about your CD.
Oh. Okay. Since you asked. But firstly, shout out Elliot Parchment because she made this jacket from scratch. Yeah. The whole thing, patterned, even the inside.
Nah, that.
Yeah, she's
a
hard.
wavy jacket, you know.
Elliot Parchment. She's like dapper Dan. Trust me, the ethics is there.
It's hard still.
Her name's Elliot. Is that a unisex name?
Yeah, the way she spelled it is ELIETT.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, man.
With
So-
an O. Be a man in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the E, get away.
So, Subway free, yeah. You feed in the streets, basically.
Feeding the streets.
That's where you came with the food, you know. Your man's a marketing genius.
It all links in. But yeah, Subway free. As you know, I've done Subway CDs before,
Yeah.
but I don't do it regularly. I don't put it out every week or anything like that. So every time I drop a CD, for me, it's a special occasion.
Remember the last one?
Last year,
That was 2.5, innit?
2.5. That was in May-ish. I think, yeah, it was in May.
Yeah. And this one's Subway free. So, is it out yet?
It's out online. Like, it's on SoundCloud.
You waiting
but
for the physicals and
yeah, I'm really trying to focus on the physicals.
Okay.
I already have in mind how I'm going to
Get them out.
promote it and push it properly. And
How's
it's a
it doing
hefty
so
one.
well?
It's doing well.
Yeah.
It's hefty though. Like it's like
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
You do it in like, is it 4 tracks? This one's 4 tracks, isn't it? You got the drill.
Yeah, drill, summer settings, the rap, and then the bonus tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got to the bonus tracks yet still. But I was feeling the summertime. I was thinking the summertime's my favourite one. But then the rap ones, there's bare... Are there exclusive tunes or am I not schooled up?
Then there's bare exclusives. Like,
mean,
shout out the artists, bare exclusives.
Yeah.
Some of the guys are actually going to prison as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know when the song's gonna come out, but there's a lot of exclusives. Shout out everyone that sent me some joints.
Yeah. I remember, this is easily about 4 years ago. I remember he said to me, he's like, yo, Juice, do you think a CD with 100% UK rap would work? And I was like, I don't know still. And then you dropped it. But Subway one was different though, innit?
Subway one that come out 2015. It was different because I said I wasn't even DJing when I said that, you know.
Oh, you was even DJing?
I wasn't even DJing. I was on a radio show doing grime. I wasn't even doing that.
Yeah.
DJing or rap stuff, yeah. And then I started going clubbing 'cause I was in uni then. I was going clubbing and I hear like a J Hus. Like, yeah, this is sick because I love my UK music. And then straight away the DJ will play Chris Brown. I think, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
It's like you're teasing, yeah, but
Yeah.
it was a problem that I spoke to my peoples and it was a common problem basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I started DJing.
Yeah, sorry, that's kind of what I was getting at. Like, I remember when you said to me 100% UK music, I was like, I don't know if 100% UK music would work.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to go back and forth with some of the American stuff, which is popping. Obviously, it's always popping. But then, obviously, you're like, nah, I think it could work. UK music, no American, and I was a bit skeptical, but it works.
Yeah, it does work.
Especially the way the scene is now. Like, you can have even like radio, like One Extra and that. It's mainly UK stuff now, innit, that they're playing. At one point, that was not the case, so it's mad the bend or U-turn or whatever that the scene's taken.
And that's, I mean, I had a booking last year in a prom booking, DJing with my boy. And they said, make sure you play chart music. And I was like, oh, done. Huss is charted, Giggs is charted, Mo Stack is charted,
Yeah.
AJ Tracy's charted. There's better man them charted. I'll just play it. They don't want to complain. These man got top 20 though. What kind of chart did you want? Did you want like 80s charts or what? So yeah, man, UK scene is very healthy, and I'm glad that, not that I saw the vision, but I'm glad that from when Soobway 1 dropped to now, no one bats an eyelid.
Yeah.
Why is it just UK?
Yeah,
Before people like, yo, Soobz, like, you need a bit American. But yeah, it works.
It's good.
It
man.
works.
It's good.
You know what? You've been here bare times, yeah. I said to you, we ain't really spoken about you. This man's a wise guy, you know.
Much
Like-
appreciated.
Like, I talk to you very often. Like, not advice. Like, I'm always asking you very different questions about stuff. Like, I feel like if there's something I don't know, ask Soobz, and he'll let me know. You get me? He'll tell me, he'll explain, whatever. And then I notice now you're doing the Instagram words of wisdom and that on there, doing the like showing the face and that kind of stuff. Like, what's the motivation behind it?
You know what it is? I'm trying to jump more on camera because I don't really like being on camera, do you know what I mean? But I've noticed that when I start to talk a bit more and show myself as a relatable person, you know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Everyone in here's had diarrhea before, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's...
Yeah.
Okay,
What
maybe
No,
that's
but where
too
did that
real.
come from?
So you
No,
can relate to it, innit?
no, you're saying it's relatable,
You
isn't
can
it?
relate to it, innit?
So, I know it's mad, yeah. I know it's
That
mad.
was mad.
I know it's
that was
mad.
mad.
I know it's mad, but you know, like if I'm before, I was hella shy, you know?
Yeah.
Hella shy. But then someone told me, when you go out and do things, just remember that if you're in the room, even if the guy's got number ones, if you're in the room with like big artists, I'm not gonna say names, like just remember, everyone in here had diarrhea before. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's human. You know what I'm saying?
Fam.
No, I get it, man. I get it.
I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's mad. Like, I always hear, picture everyone naked and that kind of stuff. Like,
Whoa.
you never heard that saying?
Yeah, I
You
hear
never
that
heard
as well, but
Fam, don't act like you ain't heard it saying. I know you heard it saying. That's a definitely new one. Like, picture everyone with diarrhea.
I'm not saying picture everyone. That's a bad thing still. I said everyone that had diarrhea before. Innit?
Nobody special.
No one's special, basically. No matter how rich they are, how many number ones. So I'm just trying to go on camera more and people actually reach out my inbox on real life and say, you know what, this has helped, or can you tell me more things? And it encourages more people to drop my DMs and to answer questions. I don't air DMs unless it's some random bullshit like, yeah, put this girl in your video, or so you know, some random shit. Like, I don't even make music, you know what I mean? Yeah. Even the question time, someone said to me, how come you played drill on your show last week? Why didn't you play music like mine? I respect that he said, why didn't you play music like mine? Because basically he wants to get played, but I haven't been on the radio for a month, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know whose show he was listening to, but it weren't me. But yeah, man, that's just, yeah.
But like, when I said the motivation thing though, I just meant like in general, like what motivates you to do what you're doing. I don't know anyone pushing for UK music the way that you do.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, you're the UK music guy, you get me? Like, why?
Why UK music?
Just, yeah, why?
UK music come from, I'm gonna say my family's a musical family, but you know, you grow up and I got two older sisters. I grew up with two older sisters. They was into music heavy and films. So when I was growing up, I was always hearing garage and other genres. And then So Solid came out and I was about year 5, year 6. But it was like, oh shit, I was used to watching like Smash Hits, The Box, you know them classic channels.
Yeah.
Just seeing Americans.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I've seen that guy before, and he's really got a TT, and they're doing mad.
Yeah.
So then that's how I started falling in love with like UK music. It was like, these people look like me, come from the block, so they've been around where I've been around, and they're making stuff happen. And obviously when you're in school, people got bars, and then that's how I just fell in love with UK music from that time.
So it's a relatability.
Yeah, just
It's a
relatability.
thing, basically.
Representation as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. But what carries me to motivate more people? Because I get motivated a lot myself, so I'm always watching a lot of certain YouTube personalities and Instagram.
Yeah.
And I know what I get out of that. So I just tried to like point out little things. Cause I know that there's a lot of kids as well that are coming up, and that's why I invite kids to my radio show as well to give them a taste. I'm not saying I'm one extra, but I know I'm trying to be that gap in between the roads and then one extra.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that come through my show, this is their first time ever being in a radio room, and then when they go further, they really have that sort of okay, I've been on Soobz's show, but. Yeah, just to step up, but you know what I mean? It's rather than I'll just come straight from the bando and then I'm invited here and it's like, oh shit. Like,
what's going on?
Yeah.
I hear that, man. I hear that.
So, do you ever get any, like, problems?
In terms of radio?
Just in general.
I've had problems because obviously some
like
people...
Like music related, not like diarrhea problems.
what, like, on the street and that?
Nah, just like, basically, because you're doing just UK music, innit? So, you know what? UK music has a negative connotation at times. So do you have any problems with bookings or like you said on the roads or? Yeah,
there's been problems with bookings where some people have said, I thought you just played drill music, so I didn't want you to come, and then I come anyway. And then sometimes that someone might have, there was a case where my boy DJ'd and then he had to go toilet because he saw a nice girl, you know what I mean? And I think he took her to the toilet for a while, do you know what I mean? And I don't know what's happened there, do you know what I mean?
She thirsty?
I thought maybe they'll fix the toilet together. I don't know, but...
Toilet seat was loosening.
Okay.
Big up him. I'm not going to say no names, but obviously I've come on now and I played a lot of nice, you know what I mean? I played some 50 Cent, old school window shopper and that. Nice single-ons. People, oh shit, I thought you just played the shoot 'em up songs. I'm like, listen, I'm very versatile.
Shoot 'em up songs.
You know, I'm very versatile, and that's just one problem. Another problem has been affiliations.
Yeah.
Where obviously I've played certain people's music and then certain people didn't like me because I played certain people's music on radio. So it's like, oh shit, like, not that it's a problem, but they've said it's a problem without trying to say it's a problem.
Yeah.
And then some people have said I need to ride out and beef, but that's like the kids. Some of them, I don't know. Like press and play.
You just playing the music. You ain't the, like, you know.
Oh yeah, we recorded stuff.
You have it? Oh.
We're recording now.
Yeah, man.
We got John, man.
That's mad. That is mad.
Well, always said people that ask you to ride out in beef.
Yeah. Like, the kids are that like, oh, like come back. I know I should be laughing, but I'm thinking, fam, I just press play. Do you know what I mean?
Because you play their tune now, they feel like they can ask you to ride out in beef. Like.
Yeah, I think, what the fuck? I've never seen these guys before as well in real life, so yeah.
Plays the tune, you know, gets a DM, meet us and such and such.
It's going down. So don't that ever make you feel like venturing away from it, drill?
I have ventured away from it. That's another misconception that people have. People think, I play drill all the time because I love it. I'm trying to encourage the violence, this, that.
Yeah.
The first thing, I only had a drill takeover month with 4 different individual groups. One from London, Nottingham, Coventry and Birmingham. I don't encourage them to make drill. I don't encourage them to do anything. I just did that because obviously drill's hot in the playground.
Yeah.
If I'm a DJ that's trying to target these kids as well,
yeah,
I have to play what's hot.
Yeah.
See,
but I'm not a drill. I don't even like drill, to be honest. I like the beats. I like individuals. I like family members. That's it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with you. Like talking to you. Yeah, I know that you like people. You know what I mean? You look out for, like, people. So, as much as you don't support what drill might promote, you know the artist. Not even that you know the artist, but you know what the artist wants, you know the artist's actual intentions. Trying to get on, trying to make a thing of themselves. So you're almost, like, sacrificing your own image to help get them on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is commendable, really. Yeah, man.
Also,
selfless, yeah.
I got to speak to police for some drill situation as well, and it's actually mad because obviously I know the artists, some of them like from young, but the police don't know them the way I know them. It sounds like Stockholm syndrome, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They look at these people as menaces.
And
they're destroying the community, selling drugs. People's lives are being fucked up because of these people. And I'm looking at that guy's actually a funny guy. If you actually chilled with him, obviously you're not gonna chill, you know, you're police and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the way they put these people across, it's like, yo, this drill thing's actually mad. Like, I can actually understand why Feds try to say this needs to get taken down right now.
Yeah.
And how they pull out the stops, they're following people. But like I said, I don't condone
Yeah.
activities.
Yeah.
I just want people to prosper. And some people's lives are being changed by this drill music to the point where they're venturing into other areas because now they've reached a level that drill music has got them to that they're free to say, okay,
Flourish now, innit?
let's do a summer vibe, it's summertime.
Yeah.
People are like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
this is wavy. And then they just blow off from there. So yeah, man.
But it's mad though because I feel like back in the day, obviously we're going to talk about American stuff. For like, say 50 Cent, as much credit as he was talking, because you could see his face. you kind of relate to it.
Yeah.
When you got all these
When you got these
drillers
man in
in ballys
Yo.
and tools and every like there's like 12 of them on plus in the
Yes.
video and everyone's got their face covered. It's kind of hard to relate to them. So again, that's probably why it's more. That's why it's commendable even more so for me because you're still riding for them and they're that.
Yeah.
The public can't even see their face. You get me?
I'm desensitized. I've had the rough life, you know.
Yeah.
I'm very desensitized to that stuff. My sister told me she's frightened of that, but
But that's what I'm saying. I've always found it weird. Obviously, me and you talk often, and this, I'm always like, but, like, not why, but
What draws you to it?
yeah, like how, like, I know we've kind of already covered that, but it's just mad that you are so forthcoming.
Joe reminds me of how grime was when I was growing up. But it was just us young kids, like I said, relatable in the area. We ain't got shit to do. Some people are talented at the bars. Some people are making beats with stolen equipment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They make something of themselves. Obviously, Joe stuff is a lot cleaner, a lot more polished, and the energy's there. Okay, the lyrics, it's a bit more direct
Yes.
than grime was. And the beats are more hard-hitting, I'd say, than grime is. But
Yeah.
to me, it's the same parallel.
Yeah, that's still.
So do you think, okay, you know, when you look at the grime scene and you got like the pioneers, do you think the same thing could happen with drilling? You could have like
But the thing is, it depends if it's like taken en masse, like if the nation accepts it.
Yeah.
Because regardless of what we say, grime's been accepted. It
Yeah.
has. You know what I mean?
But there was a time when it wasn't though. And
Yeah,
it
yeah,
took those
yeah.
pioneers when weren't pioneers at the time to
Yeah.
kind of bring it there. That's what I'm kind of saying. Do you think that
But
drill?
the thing is, I don't think it will just because the relatability. I think if you can market, say, let's for example, just for example, Stormzy's video for Shut Up.
Yeah.
That's just Mandem. But you can see him he's on the ends.
Yeah.
You can see where he is. You see a face. You see a person. Regardless of who he is, yeah, you can see something to relate to. If you see a ballet, it's a barrier, you know.
Even though you're saying that, Bally, I hear what you're saying, but what about the people that put paint on their face, Ultimate Warrior, Boy
True.
George,
Very
wigs,
true.
and is that basically the same
It's true.
thing?
It's true. What are you laughing at?
Boy George.
I watched that Chameleon thing with my mum last weekend. That's why it got in my head.
What can we do?
Chameleon, that song he did.
Oh,
Come on,
Chameleon.
come on,
Oh,
come on.
yeah.
And I think, yo, this guy's just kind of mad still, even for back then. But music, taste is taste.
So do you feel like, I was trying to find a nice way to get there, but
Just say it.
yeah. Basically, do you feel like, okay, I kind of feel like maybe Drake is gonna do, he's done that drill freestyle and link up. It's probably gonna do Fire in the Booth, probably gonna drop another drill.
To break the barrier.
To kind of become the face of drill kind of thing. But not so much the face of drill as in he is drill, but like an ambassador. Like a co-signer. So it's like, drill must be okay because Drake likes it. And then drill starts getting his comeuppance, and then next thing you know, Drake's getting his, thumbs up.
I don't know, man.
Thanks for bringing it through.
The feds are going crazy and the government.
Yeah, but Drake's involved now. And Drake's like, as much as Drake is...
He's not Theresa May.
No, but but he's also like he's a smiley face, he's a good guy, like
I don't think he's a good guy anymore, not from that Adidon situation.
Nah, but Drake still got that good guy persona though.
It has.
Yeah. As much as
You
it's,
don't think it's taking the hit, that persona?
no, it's taking a hit, but as much as it's not the good guy as it was like when it started,
Before that.
Drake's still like the relatable everyman.
Clean.
You know what I mean? The clean. That's really what I'm trying to say. The clean cut guy. You know what I mean? So if the clean cut guy likes drill, you know what I mean, you're gonna have other people like, oh, okay, well, like I don't know what's gonna be in the works, but say now, first name, say Lowski does a tune and Drake's in the video. So you're going to have all the people that probably wouldn't have felt the Lowski tune before checking it now because Drake's in the video. And now that's a cosign for them to check out more Drake. Like we already said, Drake done the link up freestyle. People that aren't familiar with drill are probably going to go check out more freestyles on link
But
up.
to be fair, that's already happened because when Drake put out the album, he showed, I think it was on his Instagram, the music he was listening to build up to it. And Lowski was one of the artists that he was listening to while he was making that album. So I think people will check it anyway. So I think if someone like Drake is saying, I'm listening to this man, some, not all, some people will check them. And because he's got that magnitude, people will say, oh, okay, then I'll listen to this UK artist and see what he's saying.
But something like doing a song with them.
Doing a song with him, that's different.
But that's a major push. You know what I mean? That's a massive push. You get me? Drake, not even like Lowski featuring Drake. Even like when Dave did the tune featuring Drake. Like Dave was, no offense, relatively unknown before that. You get me?
True.
So
we were shooting a video yesterday, innit? On top of a bus.
Yeah, I seen that. You see it?
Yeah.
I'm sure the video got taken down now, so I feel like someone must have found it and said nah. But yeah, man, Drake. I feel like that's Drake's intentions. I feel like he wants to be, when UK music gets its comeuppance, Drake wants to be like, oh yeah, I was there, I was involved.
I don't think with drill. Because drill is so direct, it's not like you can make... I've even spoken to some of the biggest actors that could you not get a drill love song? They said, nah. But it's so direct.
I heard a drill love song, actually. I did hear a drill love song.
Apart from Chocolate Darlings or one or two throwaway lines, a whole drill's love song.
I did. What was it?
Is it the Kika you read and you're going to hold this smash for me? That one.
Nah, it was a drill love song, fam.
I'm all ears.
I don't know.
I'm ready to hear that, but...
I heard it once somewhere. But even, wasn't there gospel drill?
I heard about this.
There was gospel drill.
You know what, yeah?
I've heard about this.
Them hope dealers and that. Big up them.
Is that what they're called? Hope dealers?
Yeah, hope dealers. They're dealing out hope from the streets, yeah? I'm not going to say any negative, can't understand where they're coming from, but it's not for me still.
Definitely got hope dealers. Let me check this. Hope dealers, you know what? That's fire in the booth.
Yeah, they're doing alright still. Some of them are from South London. Partly the church has changed lives.
That man flex but I glow. I decrease so we increase. I lift him up in my 16. Holy Ghost, I don't sip lean. My only hope when I'm 60. Worship ain't dead. My savior's still breathing.
Jeez.
Lord. I still hashtag it and tweet it. You don't have to live that life. You don't have to live that lie. Mind change, transformed because of what I did that night.
Hear me out, yo, just check it. God says ain't no medic. I tell him direct with no debit. Got hope for the sick, no chemist. Hear me out, yo, just check it. God says ain't no medic.
One thing I think is strange though is if I went to a church, you know what I'm saying, and then midway through the pastor put out balaclava and he's on the altar spraying drill, I'm not going to give my offertory money to that church. You know what I'm saying? But it's working. It's getting the kids in the church. Why do I want to see a pastor put on the belly and starts playing drill bars on the drill beat that I know is crud?
Because it's all about the message, you get me? It's all about the message. Trying to get the message,
think you know what it
trying
is?
to get the message
For
out
me,
to most people.
Don't get me wrong, you know what it is? I think that to some kids, you've got to relate to them as much as you can to get through to them. Not all.
I think it's watered down, you know. Me personally, I don't
get what
think
you're
it's
saying.
right. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
I don't mean that because I hate her.
Yeah.
It's like, how low are you going to go to reach these kids, man?
Yes. But I still think that it's like, you got to show them, I'm bending over backwards to turn your life around, you know. I'm trying to bend over backwards to help you, and I'm trying to make you relate as much as I can to get you on the right path. So
It
I
is
don't know.
working, so I can't knock it. I'm not knocking it.
so-
But even that, like, not just obviously, I feel like that's a bit of an extreme, the gospel one. But what are them girls, Mela Twins? That's a different lane for drill. You get me? Like, I don't know. I feel like Drake might try and be the face of drill, the ambassador, not the face, the ambassador. Like,
if
like
he
I was
jumps
the one that gave it the call sign that made this happen.
Make the country accept it.
You know what I mean? It's like, as much as whatever, it's probably gonna sound bad, but like whatever Skepta and Dave do now, there's that Drake. You know what I mean? Like, they got that Drake call sign, so
People can't say. See, with Skepta, it's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So I
about to
said
say. Praise
Skepta
the
is
Lord
different.
is like,
but okay, even in okay, the ASAP call sign.
But even so, Skepta was. See, it's hard. See, the thing is, I can't say that because I know Skepta before that. You have
No,
to
I'm
talk
talking
like
about-
a fresh person.
I'm
to
talking
say,
about overseas,
Would you
though.
know about Skepta without Drake? You see what I'm saying?
That's
Would
what I'm
you
saying,
know about him?
overseas-
Would you know about him? I hear that.
If drill blows up overseas now because of Drake did this thingy, everyone that it blows up over in the US, and everyone that heard it for the first time was from that Drake link up. You know what I mean? Like,
I think if Chief did a track with someone in the drill scene here, that would be.
but even
bigger.
that Drake thing might open the door for that. Chief might not even feel like, you know that one. Oh, nah, not yet. Now Drake's in it, so yeah, that's gonna blow. So let me jump on that.
yeah.
Next thing you know, you got Chief Keef featuring. I don't even know the names of these drill artists, for Heady One. That tune's big, what's it called? Is it called No Better? Okay, yeah. Because someone told me the tune's called Shh. I was like, fam, how many H's? Like, I can't search that. Like,
It's definitely called No Better.
No Better, that's a tune.
That's mad.
What they said? Shh. Well, they just tell you to shh.
Nah, they said, the fam's called. Someone said to me, have you heard that Heady One tune? I said, which one? He goes, it's called Shh. I said, it's called Shh. I said, it can't be called Shh.
That'd have been a funny conversation. That'd have been a very conversation. Funny just watching them both say shh.
Yeah, I was like, nah, it's not called Shh. I said,
Is it shh or is it
Yeah.
short shh or a long
I was like, I'm sure it's not called Shh. I was like, I'm sure it's called No Better.
Shh, shh, shh,
He
shh.
said, nah, it's called Shh. He just says No Better. I said, fam, I don't know. I don't even know. Yo, Shiro story.
Okay, yeah.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
Yes, I
Oh,
watched it
God.
all.
Big.
I watched it all.
I ain't gonna lie, I only watched it. I watched it this morning still.
Did you watch the whole of it though?
I watched the first one, and then this morning I watched the first one again, and then the second.
Yeah, I
one.
watched both of them this morning
Yeah,
again.
yeah. Yo, I had no idea how part 2 was gonna roll out still because
You know what though? Before you
Same.
say that, got a right man, because
Ratman.
no, Javan Wade.
Yeah.
Because this week, I watched The Purge,
Oh yeah.
the first Purge.
Yeah.
I didn't choose to watch the film. I was made to watch the film, but anyway.
I want to watch something. I don't really watch films.
And he's making moves, man.
He is.
You know what
Isn't
I
he
mean?
still this as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's like
It's still there, not dead yet.
he's not on it. I don't think I don't watch EastEnders, so I don't know. I don't watch TV.
You watch
But,
this in this back?
And then I look at I'm like, you know what? You got to rate man because he's doing a lot in the acting scene, and the fact is that The Purge is like, what's a worldwide film? You know what I mean? I'm not. People may sit there and say, oh, it's not a Star Wars like My Other Brother, but it's something, and it's big.
He's in Star Wars? Boyega.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's big, man. It's big. So you gotta write up the man them.
What's my man?
Get in there, Javan Wade.
Nah, the other one. Because they're both from...
Percy Alcott.
That's it, yeah. They should have brought my man in the other way, man.
The other one.
Yeah.
Nah, the only person he could have played was the boyfriend. The girl's brother.
At the end of it.
That's
But
the
then he
only
would have been
person-
serious.
then
innit?
He would have been serious. That's what I mean.
I would have been
laughing.
bending. I would have been bending.
But like, I don't know, where do we start, man? Okay, yeah, like I said, I had no idea how it was gonna like.
I
how it was gonna
thought,
carry
yeah.
on.
I thought.
No spoilers.
Okay.
No spoilers. It's been like
Some
2
people
weeks. They don't allow them stuff. It's been like 2 weeks. Man.
Some people still waiting to catch up.
Yo,
on
just
it.
pause it now, yeah, and go watch Shiro's story, and then resume. You get me? Go on. Spoiler alert.
Disclaimer.
Okay. I thought, yeah. At first, when they got to the car in the end.
Are we starting at the end?
Yeah. I'm just saying which part. Most of it, I was like, okay. Yeah, I can kind of get the idea. And the end of the first part, I was like, raw.
Oh, talking about the first part? Yeah.
I was like, that's peak.
Yeah.
The end of the second part, I thought my boy was going to come back for him.
Yeah.
But as soon as she started reading, I was like, yeah, I know what's happening now.
I just thought, you know, the end of the first one now, yeah. So obviously, my man, his name's Kyle, innit? Kyle drives off with the girl and the baby and whatever, and then he's there looking distraught. So I thought the second one was gonna start right there, like man distraught. But obviously, it's like a year later,
Yeah.
and now he's got bare man there. He's got a big gang and that, back on top, richer than before. So I was a bit like, you know what I mean? I wanted to see, like, you know, the
struggle.
Yeah, I wanted to see more of that. But that's being critical. But the way the man was just letting off shots in the crowd.
I know. I'm expecting bare people just go. I'm expecting people just dropping.
That's what I'm saying. It was like, oh, yo, Kyle's in the party talking to a girl. The guys go in and let off shots. I was like, what? Like, they're not even going to wait for him to come out with the girl. And it just ran into the party and just shot. I was like, yo, that's mad.
But the thing is, you know, man are doing that, though. Some man would.
Not clever, man, though.
Not clever.
Young, hungry kids.
Yeah, for the money. Is man saying how you have 20 bags? Is just like, yo, can pop up on you.
And then he doubled it to 40.
Yeah?
Did he?
Yeah. I think so.
That's not really a lot of money, though.
Fam,
For one shot.
for a youth.
For one 40.
Is that how much it is to kill people these days?
In that video, it was.
Fam, some people kill people for £100 if you're that desperate.
40k is someone's year, like 2 wages.
Yes.
Yeah, that's worrying, no, man. Like, getting killed for,
Bro,
I'm upset.
it's real out there, you know.
What pissed me off as well, though, is where he took her back. I said, what are they teaching the kids?
Yes.
Why are you teaching the kids this? But the plot twist, sick.
Yeah.
It redeemed itself.
I was sitting there, I was like...
This guy's a dickhead.
When he was there hooking, I was like, I'll take you back, mate. I was like, no. I was like, fam. You know, like, you have times when your brothers make a bad decision and you got to be the one to say, yo, fam, no. Just no. No. Get me? I've been in situations, where brethren have had girl, and I've said to him, fam, don't trust you, no blood. I'll tell you raw, I don't trust her. I don't trust you, girl. He's like, nah, it's cool. Nah. I'm the guy, you know. I will sit there and say, nah, don't trust her. And then, boom, XYZ, you find out. You don't say I told you so. We say, yo, fam, want her anyway.
That's what I mean, you know. You have to encourage people without encouraging them.
You get me? Yo,
Yeah,
want her anyway, man. She's weak, man. She's whack.
Let's hit the club or something, yeah.
You get me? Let's go out. Like.
Yo, I forgot about this shit. The control pad was stickier. The PlayStation control pad was sticky.
What is wrong here?
And the man slapped the...
I know.
slapped the guy, you know. He's like, yo, why is my control pad sticky? So, whatever name was playing with it. What? No, don't. Pop! I was like, fam, relax, brother. It's PlayStation, blood. Yo.
It's wireless though, bro. It was wireless, but yeah, we're not encouraging that, but it was a wireless pad.
You know what, for real though, because sometimes, when it ain't charged, someone's been using it and they don't pull it uncharged, and I get vexed though. But I was like, no.
So wait, hold on. Let's say, you come home now, and you put on PlayStation, and then the battery side is flashing. It's not even got a 1 bar.
I'm vexed?
You're vexed?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one gets slapped though, of course not.
I'm not saying, I don't slap anyone, but...
So what if you're trying to play the game, and like the right control just ain't moving?
No one's getting slapped.
Or the button falls out at the back, the R2 button. And you can't sprint the people.
Yeah. I'm getting overtaken by Drew and that. Yo, Drew's slow on FIFA, you know, it's mad, you know. But no one's getting slapped. So I should hold it down. Then. But man was nuts, man. Slapped. Yo.
It wasn't even needed, you know. Come to think of it, it was actually needed in the whole thing. Like, we didn't need that scene. That was at Channel 4 Hollyoaks.
The thing is, though, you know what? I was like, at the end, I thought about it, and I was like, so, if the boy clapped you, yeah, and you call your ex-man to, you know, to come and get you, why don't you call your brother?
Yeah,
She
you
had
know
slag,
what?
innit?
Huh?
True still.
She had slags, innit?
Yeah, but nah, it was kind of mad because obviously, put it this way, the way I saw it, yeah. Okay, let me rewind a bit. Who's that guy? Who's the brother? That's someone in it.
Cadet.
It's Cadet, yeah. I was looking, I was thinking, I know who that is. Who is it? And he was just getting like, he was making me laugh.
He was
He
getting
like,
mad, didn't
he was getting fully angry. He's like, what? Yo, I would have told you about.
Moving up, man. Anyway, innit?
I don't like the way that you're moving with them, man. But, yo, that's my niece, you know. Yeah, I'm coming. The end of you spun off, you know. And I was just
I'm laughing, man. It's the amount of times you said, yo, you made me mad, you know.
Yeah.
You made me mad, you know.
I don't condone it, yeah. But you're my sister, you get me. My niece, you know. My family, yeah. Nah. I was like, yo, I was just laughing. But then it was so random, like.
I found it hilarious, man. I was creasing. But I was like, yo, why didn't you call him in the first place when the boy boxed you?
Yeah.
Why did you call your brother?
That's the father of his niece. His niece, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, like, I'm thinking, okay, if Shiro's riding off with his daughter, he's technically not, but kind of is. Why is he that angry for? Like, that's his child, isn't it?
Who?
Shiro? Like, it's not DNA
Yeah.
Chiro's child, but obviously he's brought
He
her up
raised
like
her,
4
yeah,
years
yeah.
old and whatever, and now is got her in the car driving off to the airport, and Cadet's going on vex like that, like.
Yeah, because just the fact that he boxed her in. No, in fact he took her. Let's took her.
Yeah, we just took her to the airport. It's not like.
Fam, if a man's got if a man yeah has got your kid and he's driving off to the airport, realistically, you don't know when he's coming back.
Nah.
And he could go. Now, to be fair, you can't even say because she doesn't know where he's going, or does she? Because the flights,
because they were both going. Yeah,
they both were gonna go on holiday or go away.
True.
Unless he's got a next flight.
Unless my boy just booked some next flight.
No, but I'm
gone
thinking
to like
he's rich,
Acapulco.
though. Yeah,
you get me?
true.
Some diversion. She goes to like Spain.
What's it?
Without a passport. No, wait, yeah.
Yeah, she
got
got
a
picked
passport.
up. It's like
She
get
got
there.
No, but think of it now, yeah. If I'm Cadet, yeah, and my sister Kiara phones me and says, yo, the guy who originally thought that was his daughter has just come and took her because I just stabbed him in the back, took all his money, took all his food and moved up north. I'm gonna be like, why? Like you kind of like just left him with the child in it because you kind of
don't know what
mad,
airport
like,
as well.
like I don't really want her mothering the child if that's how she's going on, kind of thing. Like,
I hear that.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
It's
Like,
your sister in it.
nah, man, that was just
And it's your
silly,
niece
man.
as
your
well.
niece,
you know.
innit?
It's your niece.
It's
Yeah,
your
but
sister.
obviously my man's been looking after her for 4 years or
Yeah,
whatever.
but it's
I'm
not
guessing
about.
she's 5 years old.
The issue isn't about like looking after the child because the kid will be like, bless,
Yeah.
look after her, and
We don't
everything.
even know that, He could have lost his head when she disappeared.
True. Very true.
I don't know. I feel like if I get that phone call saying, yo, it's just taking the child, and then I'm just like, why? So yo, just
Let's call the police.
now I'll be like, yo, Kiara, just take some time out here, read some books, sign up to gym, just like get your head straight.
What's the gym got to do with a missing
Just,
child?
when you
The kid's gone,
when you work out,
The kid's on a plane.
when you work out, it
while
releases the
this
good
guy's
hormones,
telling her to go read books.
Nah, just I said she just leave the child for a bit. You get me? Like,
Leave the child for a bit.
Fam, she's moving mad.
He's moving mad.
He's moving mad.
He took the
Still
child.
a kid.
It's his child.
He just took a child to God knows where.
It's his
For
child.
God knows
So?
how long.
It's his child.
So you
What
do
means that-
realise in a court of law that's kidnapping?
to take my own child.
Yes, without honestly, mothers have parental right.
Okay, fair enough then. But still, when bring it up in court, and say, yo,
Fam, they ain't come back. To court.
judge.
They ain't come back to court.
And I'm
fam.
like, yo, judge, look, she stabbed me in the back. Yeah, took all my food.
He's not
Took
going to
all-
say
Yeah, he's
anything
gonna go.
like that.
He's gonna say yeah to go on one to go my food.
Moved up
What
north,
is food?
Shot the baby's dad twice in the arm and the shoulder. I've been forgetting that. She shot my man, She's not a fit mother. I'm taking her out of the country
You're
to
not a
get
fit
away from her.
father.
How am I? I'm blessed.
You had food that was stolen.
No.
No, my
You
food was
had
stolen.
Yeah, where's the food come from to get stolen?
Entrepreneur, innit? Like,
Entrepreneur.
Chef,
Yeah.
All right.
fam, like, there's no way she's a better mom than he's a.
You're a
No
drug
one's
dealer.
questioning that, but the fact is you're a drug dealer. You're getting
and
that
she
Colombian,
just shot she just shot the child's biological father.
With your gun?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the gun from?
She stole my money and bought the gun. Like, yo.
You came to the ring with a gun.
That was
Carl's
gun.
Carl's gun, innit?
That's what, yo. I'm doing the child a favor. I'm taking her out of the situation. Like that child.
This guy, you know.
Fam, come on. Where was it? Where was it? The child was at friends.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It was planned. So the child didn't hear. Pow.
Yo. I'm Team Shiro. That's all I know.
She tried to kill the father of her own baby.
That's what I'm saying. And you wanna?
After she's robbed your drugs and your money and set you up. She's not a fit mother, but
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you can't go to court and
make him
mention
take
that.
the
You
child.
can't go to court and say,
If
look,
I'm
man.
getting that phone call, I'm like, yo, fam, you moving mad. Just let him raise a child and see what happens. You get me?
See what happens.
see what happens.
See what happens.
If he's that bothered about his niece now, yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? At least
I get what you're
If
saying.
he's that bothered about his niece, and
Maybe she never rang him.
She's moving mad like that anyway. Like, I say, yo, if he's a good dad, he's been a good dad for all these years when you were together.
He don't like either of them. The brother, anyway.
Oh, he did say
Remember.
that. Why don't?
The hot boys, in it, the one making pee and that.
Nah, but he was the humble one.
He's still
It's-
the year after he,
The year
he
after,
got gang
he wasn't
members shooting.
humble.
Yo, Shiro's dad goals. That's all I know.
You say dad goals.
Dad goals, fam. And that Russell Wilson bracket and that.
What's the real cynic? Stop.
What do you think is gonna happen in part 3?
Bro's gonna come for him. He can either go. The only way I can see it going is he's got to get there, got to get to the airport before Shiro does.
20 minutes though. It's gonna at least be. I think it could be an hour.
The whole part 3.
They got money behind. You got signed, you know.
Yeah, no, but an hour. That's just. Oh, that's overkill. That is.
Nah, but think about it now. They're gonna have to like get to the airport. He's gonna have to. Is he gonna wait 2 hours for the flight? You know what I mean? Because that brother will be up in there, up in that waiting room, and they'll be dragging him out.
I think he's gonna intercept the cars. You know when we had that shot and it was like it zoomed out and you can see the cars and the motorway, whatever. I think that BM's just gonna
Put in front of him.
run Shiro off the road now. Your niece in the back and everything, and like
he said this.
I don't even watch it, you know.
Okay.
But I think Cadet's just as mad as she is. Like,
I think Cadet's mad, yeah.
so. I think he's gonna run the BM.
I don't think he'll run the
He's gonna run Shiro off
Mercedes.
the
I
road.
don't think he'll run the Mercedes off the road. I think he'll
That's
just
endangering his
drive
niece.
him and stop the car because the kid's in there, and then he'll just like have him up, and then it's just beef, man.
I don't think they really care about the child's well-being.
I think they do. I think
you
that's
know,
the main reason
I honestly
why.
don't.
I think that's the main reason why Cadet's going for him.
I don't, you know.
Maybe
I think it's.
I don't think Cadet really cares about the food.
I think.
all the money,
I
all the
think
shooting.
I think it's
just
like
a kid.
pride thing. It's like, yo, what are you gonna take the child?
my
I'm gonna
niece.
kill you. It's like what?
Nah, man, that's about the kid.
No, but even that, you're gonna kill the child. Who
He won't
thinks?
kill. I don't think
Nah.
he'll kill him. We'll just thump him up. Clap a couple
Yeah.
times with the gun.
Do you see the way he's bouncing around? And
Yes,
that
I
he's
saw
getting-
him.
He's getting killed, you know.
Nah, man. Yeah, getting killed, man.
He's getting battered.
He's
That's
getting
what he is.
beat up bad.
And even that, why was Cadet in the car park on his own?
I don't know.
So maybe just in shopping.
No. Cadet was in the middle. He was in the middle of the car park as well, you know. You know when you go to an empty car park and you park on the edge. Man was in the empty car park, parked right in the middle.
Maybe he had the link.
Yo,
Who knows?
And then walked from the middle right
fam,
to the. Yo,
you did not see in the back, yeah. He had his Iceland shopping, yeah. Just walked in, sat down, ready to pull off, and then boom, beef.
Even that's irresponsible. So you're gonna go intercept Shiro and you got your
Frozen goods in the back.
melting in the back.
What power goods? Why not? You can replace them for your niece.
Nah.
You don't need eggs and milk all week. You know what I mean?
You get your eggs in the back, just shattering and that. I've seen that spin off. Nah. That gave me so much joy when Cadet was in the phone. So much.
Yo, you're moving mad, you know? It's the way he's bouncing the car. And that was, it's the amount of times he said, you're moving mad. I was creasing. I was like, yo, fam. Calm, man.
He had to tell her though. She was moving mad.
Yo, she was moving more than mad. She was moving. Yo, I know girls hate this word. Yo, she's moving loose.
Yeah.
Fully.
Girls hate that word.
Yeah.
Must be loose girls. I heard the word.
Sound.
No, must be.
Pastor
Why would you hate the
Do
word?
you not give me no joke?
You can't hate that word if you're not loose.
Yo, if you want to leave any comments of hate for Juice saying that statement, yeah, just drop them below.
Yeah, if you're loose, yeah, you don't like being called loose. Shout out Juice.
Shout out
That's
Juice,
a bar.
English. You know what I mean? Shout him out. Blow him up. Blow up his Insta.
Alright, yo, let's go to the Did You See still.
Did you see what? Yeah,
You got bear?
Oh, that's happened this week, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Right. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Right there. Already something there. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Stormzy. With the book thing.
Let me
see
sit
it?
up for this one, of course.
Right.
Some people... No, carry on.
Right. Stormzy put on his Insta, internet nerds will have you thinking violence and crime is cool when they themselves are not violent or criminals. Now, it's like, it said, and next one it says, this strange man is trying to convince you that it's not cool to read books. Now, if I was being violent or dissing someone or punching someone, he'd up on camera, he'd say, haha, sick. Now, it's like, I think it's mad how how can I explain this? It's mad how internet trolling and internet comments can try and turn perception. Because I 100% rate Stormzy for this, you know.
Yeah, same.
100% rate him because that's taking a positive platform to change the next generation. You get me? And the fact that he's working with Penguin Books, you got to look at it and look at the history that Penguin Books have had in Penguin Books are in every school, every primary school in this country. So if you're going to have your content, and obviously you're going to have something positive, and then it's most likely going to be black children who'll be able to look in that book and say, yo, I see a face that looks like mine. I see a face that looks like, he looks like my daddy, he looks like my mummy, he looks like my uncle, he looks like my auntie, whatever.
He looks like my mummy.
What is wrong with this guy?
Sorry,
What is wrong with this guy? Yo, you know what? In this day and age, some people do. Get me? Get me?
Yeah, some people are just strong.
Some
That's
people
it.
are like
Strong
that, you
face,
get me?
why not?
But, and some of these women, it's just the jawline's a bit strong anyway. But anyway, but
Still beautiful though.
Yeah.
God makes no mistakes. Carry on.
yeah. Now, it's a case that by having this platform, yo, any of these idiots that want to try and say, he's a nerd, for the most part of, like, you know, our generation, pardon me, people have been saying, if you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book.
Oof. I always hate that line, you know. I hate that line because I've always loved books. So
Now, we're trying to change the narrative by having more influence in books. Kids can relate. Kids can sit there and look in a book and say, yo, it's normal to be black, you know. And even the white kids can sit there and say, yo, even though the book there's black people there, so I don't see no difference. You see what I'm saying? And I think that by seeing all this and the hate that he's maybe getting, yo, it's good that he highlighted it, and it's great that he's doing it, man. I rate him so much.
Same.
is he getting a lot of hate?
There's quite a few negative comments though.
It's weird, man.
Especially from people in cunts, you know what I mean, that have never been around certain things. They have the most to say in the comments. Like, you're not real, or I think, what the fuck? He's just a grime artist.
Yeah. Don't you think it's... Oh, sorry.
It's like the way I see it is that it's like, for them to say, you're not real. What do you want him to be doing crud? Like, now he's a massive artist, he's got a massive platform, he can help so many people. So you want him to do negative things?
But it's like...
What do you want? And to be honest, those people ain't positive whatsoever. And to be
That's what I'm
honest,
saying.
it's like them people who come with them comments, yo, keep your comments to yourself. Stay in your bedroom, yeah. Play Fortnite, and don't bother nobody. Because realistically, what you got to say is you're just trying to hold this negative narrative of what a young black man that's been successful can do. You're just trying to prolong it and try and indirectly stop other young boys or other young girls or from any ethnic group and say, you know what, he comes from my area or he comes from the same kind of upbringing and background I've had, regardless of colour. You get me? And he's made it. He's done something with his life. So, and we all know that Stormzy is a role model for a lot of kids. So the fact is that for them idiots to be sitting there saying, "Oh, you ain't real." Yo, fam, what is real? What is real? Man on road, yeah. A lot of men are on road because, don't get me wrong, I don't condone it, but a lot of men are on road because that's the fastest way they can make P to help themselves and get out of a situation.
Yeah.
If you've got the education, a man on road is not going to say, "Oh yeah, idiot man." Why? Because I'm using my education, I'm using my brain, and I can get my money. So my man, the real man, them real niggas will sit there and say, "Yo, do your thing, bruv." Because that's real. That's what's real is. Yeah. Real's not sitting at home, flipping in your pants, playing Fortnite at 3 a.m. You get me? With your headphones on. Behave. Don't come with that noise to me.
And it's them people there that are in the bedroom and don't know what real is.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm saying the same thing. You said that would tell someone that is real, they ain't real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get me?
A lot of them ain't got shit going on in their lives.
That's the weird thing. It's like, how can you tell me? Not even how can you tell someone they're not real when? Oh, it's just weird, man.
You say idiot.
It bugs me, man.
What's good about it as well is that he's pushing forward what people can do. You know what I'm saying? As artists, obviously, Krypton Cove, that restaurant, you don't have to just think, I just need to stick to doing music. And you're saying about representation. Obviously, like I said, when I saw So Solid on TV, for me, it made a lot of... It was sick because these are people that are from South London and they're doing what I only seen Americans do.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't been blessed with bars yet.
Yeah.
Yet. But that made me think I can do that. I could be on MTV Base because MTV Base weren't putting on UK acts back then.
Yeah.
It gave me something to aspire for.
And that's true, man.
So this book situation, like you said, black faces, maybe different kind of stories that are more relatable to the kids. It's gonna push out. I might say year 7, he's got a book deal. I might get a movie deal. It's good to see. I need to see more stuff like that. I can't knock it.
Everyone that is real wants this.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Everyone that is real wants man to get out of the hood and man to do better for themselves and that kind of stuff. Even just saying, yeah, man, it's just all.
The thing is, you know what? A lot of the massive misconception is that being real is having to be on road, and it's not.
True.
It's like I was watching a video of Dave East was saying it was a couple of months back, and he was saying real niggas, they can be working your day job. They can be, fair enough, it's not, fair enough, I don't condone it, but obviously it's niggas on the street. But it's providing for you and yours, man. That's what it is. Now, when kids are going out their way to be on road, just like, yo, nothing else in my mind. I ain't gonna achieve nothing else. I'm gonna go straight to the roads. And that's my only option. It's your only option because you're shutting off so many others. You get me? A lot of the man them older than us and some my age, that was their only option. You know what I mean? And realistically, if they had a chance, if some man would play ball, play football, whatever, they'd do that. You get me? In America, it's a case that you either ball or you rap, and you can make it out the hood. Now, if you make it out the hood, does it mean you're not real? Because what? You got a massive record deal. You're not real no more. You're playing for Lakers, like LeBron, for example. But don't get me started, I'm not tried. But say you're playing ball now, you live in a good house, you're married, you got kids, your kids are nice.
Family's
so you
nice,
ain't real no more. Why? Because you're not in the hood. Behave, man. Keep that talk. Don't hear it.
I had to move it on as well. This is a quick one. But did you see Daps signed to Sony?
Yes.
Yes. Records. Yeah, Daps on the map. Daps on the map, local lad from Birmingham. I've always been a massive fan, but he hasn't been the most consistent artist. So I'm hoping now this label is the battery in his back that will...
That's big, man.
You know what I mean? That will inspire some consistency. Because Daps is One of the best, to be honest, because I always say the best is being different. And I feel like there's no one else really doing what Daps does.
I think he's just real to himself as well.
Well, that
really stands out in the music.
Yeah, but I mean, just his style, I'm saying, like, the way he blends, like, the singing on grime and that kind of stuff. I don't know anyone else doing it. And, yeah, I'm just looking forward to it, so I'm looking forward to hearing some Daps.
When I last spoke to him, it was very nearly done. And that was quite a while ago, before the deal came about. Wow, from what I've heard, it's going to be a classic.
Okay, even that then. So if he's got the project ready and now he's signed, I'm even more excited because there should be no real delays now, innit? It should be ASAP.
Maybe they could sort out the marketing, and I don't know. They might say, like, get some billboards, you need to be certain places. I don't know the ins and outs. But he's been on Julie's show, at the Nougat show.
Yeah.
That was a good look as well. Yeah, big up Daps, serious artist.
I like the next one as well, actually. Kylie Jenner.
I was about to say that one.
Yeah, Kylie Jenner is 100 million away from being the youngest billionaire.
You know what's mad about that?
Is it the youngest female billionaire? No, it's the youngest billionaire ever, innit? Yeah.
That thing was given by her mum, and Forbes wasn't actually able to verify if it was true or not.
What was given?
That her mum, obviously PR manager, sent info saying she's 100 million away net worth to be a billionaire.
Yeah.
But that source has only come from her mum.
Oh.
I heard that she's just put a name to whatever the company is. It's not her company.
I don't know the ins and outs of it.
The picture looked nice though.
Made some money Sorry?
They said the picture looked nice. She looked good at the front.
She made some money off...
it's like lip fillers, isn't it? Makeup. Let's just call it makeup.
That's a lip.
Is it lip? It's lip.
She took out her lip fillers.
She took them out.
She don't sell them.
Oh, she's taking them out.
Yeah.
Well, she does the lipstick thing in it. It's a Kylie Jenner lip thing. That's what the big thing is. The lip line. I don't know what it's called. Right? Yeah. Yeah, but she took out the lip fillers.
Yeah.
Yo, Spot, how did that again? I'm trying to see Spot Party though.
Yeah, she changed the whole image now.
Yeah.
She's basically what's her name? Miley Ray now. Changed everything.
Who?
Miley. Oh, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, how?
Yeah.
She was sat away and then she took out the features and gone back. It's got kind of.
Someone set up a GoFundMe
for her lips.
For her to get that 100 million in it to be the youngest billionaire.
What?
Yeah.
What is wrong with people?
1 second.
Did you donate?
Come on, man.
Not even a $1.
Of course I did. I don't. Kylie Jenner was on the cover of Forbes magazine today for having a net worth of $900 million, which is heartbreaking. He wrote, "I don't want to live in a world where Kylie Jenner doesn't have $1 billion. We must raise $100 million to help her get to $1 billion. Please spread the word. This is extremely important."
Extremely important.
Nah, it's trolling. It's a comedian still.
I was about to say.
The fat Jewish. But apparently it's on like 200 something.
1,000?
Yeah, no, not 1,000, like pounds. But dollars.
Why, you know what, yeah?
But still,
I'm nearly a billionaire in my heart, so like I need to GoFundMe as well. Anyone that listens to Hardfood, if you do a GoFundMe, I'll give you a like on the pack. That's all I can give. That's all I can give.
And some cookies, man. Don't.
No. I'm feeding the streets with music. No, these cookies cost money, B, and I need money. I can't feed someone and then say, give me some. Nah.
Yeah, that's my last one.
The picture does look alright though.
That's her. That's her without lip fillers in.
Yeah.
So what's her lips used to look like? I don't even follow Kylie Jenner
much.
I don't follow Kylie
They look
Jenner.
filled. That's all I can really say. Keep it political.
Real quick, no criminal charges were filed against Jamie Foxx for him slapping the woman in her face with his manhood. Like, we didn't expect that to, happen.
I just imagine that being read out in court.
And you see these comments here? You see the Chance the Rapper thing?
Oh, when he proposed?
Yeah.
I saw something.
I think, Did you see what happened? Basically, Chance the Rapper, one geezer he was proposed to his long-time girlfriend. She got his kid or whatever. And he must propose to her. And it looked like it was in her backyard of some Brookline yard. I'm not knocking the place before anyone goes off. Some broke down yard, yeah. And like proposed to her, whatever. And the geezer must have been like, you got all that money, she got your kid, don't you think she deserve more than that? Now
Ask him if he's married.
Nah, trust me, no. Chance comes some clapback, some long clapback I can't even bother to read. And I think, it's just making me have the idea. Why do you even respond?
If you're used to love, I think negativity is going to stand out a lot more. That's
True.
what I think.
True. But even so, you shouldn't, as I said, man, I've always say, you don't fight, like, if you don't fight negative with more negative.
I feel like these celebrities have certain trigger points.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know what's what, but like, it's like the Nicki Minaj DM. Like, because obviously what that woman said must have touched her feelings. It wasn't even offensive what she said, but it triggered an insecurity or something that made her respond. Maybe Chance had some sort of insecurities about the way he proposed, and I don't know. Just, everyone's got something that triggers them.
At the end of the day, you got to realise, in my opinion, it's like, not everyone's going to like what you do. Someone's going to find some problem.
Maybe just had some time. He had some time. He was fully on the bus or something.
They're rich. I mean, just go help someone with your time.
But
Like-
that being said, there are some people who know
Yeah.
that they're a fan.
Yeah.
And they'll use hate to get that attention. Because if I'm a fan of Chance and I say that and he replies to me,
You're like, yes.
oh my God, he's replied. That notification on Insta, Chance the rapper replied, then he's
Yeah.
got the tick.
I hear that.
That's going to make my day. Even if he says,
I
you're a
hear
piece
that.
of shit, boy.
Yeah, I hear it. It's mad, man. I just think, some of these celebs need to be like, no, just bun you, man. Bun it. Just allow you. Get lost. Don't want to know. And just ignore it, because they must get bare hate all the time. So you just got to, like, take the rough with the smooth and just keep it moving.
But what if somebody who's a fan of you left a comment like that, and you said, I'm going to ignore this, but it started getting bare likes and replied. People do, hello, oh shit.
You know what?
You wouldn't be tempted to reply or delete it.
Now just add it as, report it as spam. See that? Cheat codes.
Okay.
Report it as spam. Report it as offensive, and it's supposed to be taken down.
But what if it was something that, like, you're sensitive about? I don't know if you're sensitive about anything, but maybe someone said, yo, you're not even that strong,
Then, you know what it is? That's funny, just the way he said it. Just the way he said it. You know what it was? If it was a touchy subject, and if it's some person that doesn't know me, I wouldn't care. Because if it's someone who did know me and they were trying to do it, I'd think, what's your agenda?
Yeah.
If it was someone who doesn't know me, I've had trust me, bruv, I've had bare negative comments.
Comment like, on your page, like?
Not on mine, just like, when if I remember I had a picture on, I can't remember what it was, some Instagram. Instagram thing now. And some geezer from, where was he from? I think it's from Israel or something. Not Israel, but some next country now. Not disrespecting Israel, whatever. But the geezer was like, he ain't natural, he ain't this, he ain't that. And man was going in. And I just looked and I just laughed. Don't get me wrong, hold the man them. Hold tight the man them, from Saxon Gym. They went in.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them to say anything. I didn't tell them to say anything. But they just started blowing up this guy's Instagram. They went on his page, started leaving hateful comments on all of his pictures. I didn't even tell him to, because I'm not that guy. If someone wants to say something like derogatory about me, I just leave them to it, because at the end of the day, the hate's consumed them. It doesn't consume me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because I have literally no connection to that person, you're just any guy. You don't mean nothing to me. You can say what you want. You can do, all these noise, because you're not coming to my yard. You're not coming to my yard to say anything or do anything. Because if you do, then we'll have a situation. You know what I mean? We'll have a situation then. But aside from that, you want to leave your Twitter fingers just going off, and your Instagram, you want to go off on the letters. Cool, do that. You know what I mean? Because it don't matter. You know what I mean? All you're doing is attracting your audience to me, and they'll think, he's sick, Even though he's hating on him, all it does is bring more attention to me, and that's all the way I see it. You know what I mean? Because I'm just don't get me wrong. Anybody who knows me, the only negative and annoying thing I'll ever come out with on social media is football. Bar that. It is what it is, man. Life is highs, life has lows. You wouldn't appreciate the lows without the highs. You wouldn't appreciate either. I mean, that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's mad though, like, you see, like, I don't Twitter troll or leave comments because I got a life, you know what I'm saying? But it's mad how I can just go like that, sign in, see something. I can make sure I'm comfortable, you know what I mean? Hot chocolate, feet up, no
true.
socks.
It's true,
And I
you
can just
know.
say, you know what, this guy's a pussy, yo. then just leave the comment.
It's true.
Just go back, live with my life.
Yeah.
God, that's mad to me.
It's
That's
true,
mad.
innit? It's true.
YouTube comments are the worst though.
Some of them actually funny though.
Yeah,
But,
no, but like the maddest stuff I ever seen on YouTube.
YouTube, I think,
Sometimes it's better than the video. That's what I'm gonna say.
yeah.
Or
Sometimes.
sometimes the video is like, yo, I have to see these comments, you know, because you're watching the video, you're like, I know someone said something about that, and then you
Do
start
you remember that?
looking, yeah.
Do you want to think on Instagram? That man's head shape.
John?
Basically, yeah. There's this one picture on Instagram. I saw it on my explore page. And I think I tagged you and Adam. And I said, yo, fam. I saw the picture and I said, I only clicked comments because I knew they'd be blowing him up, you know. They were cussing the guy. And I was like, what? This is what is wrong with the world. Do you remember? I was like, this is what is wrong with the world. If you see something, you'll think, as soon as you see something, you think it. And it's like, part of me just wants to see what everyone else is saying about it because it's wrong. It is bad. It is bad. You know what I mean?
Sometimes this is small things though. It's like
just tiny things.
If like you know when you watch something and someone kind of trips up a little bit, and you're like, I know someone else saw this, and you're looking like, nah, I know that. Then you get that one comment where
And
someone's
it's got
like, yo,
bare likes.
yeah,
Bare likes, because
it's like,
people
yo,
agreed, but they're not saying
you're
it.
not saying it, yeah.
It's true, man. It's true.
It's a cold world. Big
It's a
up J.
mad
Cole.
world, man.
You
But
got
the
any
thing
more?
is, have I got any more? Let me see. Have I got any more? Oh. I saw this Papoose 50 Cent, like...
I didn't even get into that.
drama.
Yo, 50. I don't get into 50 Cent and his beef, you know.
It's
because
just
50 Cent
I
is-
guess everyone.
And it's not even real beef because I feel
Nah.
like 50 Cent's the kind of person to just be like, yo, I was joking, you know how it is. And then like, yeah.
Get the strap.
Because like, why is anyone taking beef with 50 Cent seriously? Like, you shouldn't.
Don't take it serious.
You
The only
shouldn't.
person to take it serious is Ja Rule.
Yeah, like the man there, Jarrell.
That was actually real beef.
You know what I mean? Game.
Apart from that, it's like, oh, just get over it. He's only joking.
It's cool with Fat Joe now, like.
He's only joking, man. Say no real team. Allow it.
But
50's that guy, yeah. You know, all the man them around, and then he just points out something that you've joked about years ago.
Yeah.
He'll just remind everyone, just so everyone bursts out laughing. He's like, you know that thing now? Yeah. Say.
I think
like
he's got
50
that
would
bully
be cool.
laugh as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it'd
definitely.
be cool in person, you know.
Yeah.
50.
I think it would.
I feel like it's all not all online, but like I feel like his savage moments are online because you know everyone feeds into it.
Just playing the game, man. Just playing the game.
Have you not seen like he'll say a random bullying thing and then say effing vodka?
Yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
SMS audio.
SMS audio, get the strap. You know what you're doing, really.
Yeah.
It's true, man. Definitely.
Yo, have you started watching Power then? No, you're loving it.
I will start.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna start from season 1. You know.
We'll start from season
Same,
1.
we're in
Yeah,
the same
so-
boat.
I've had time. I just don't have time.
Yeah, nah,
Power's time, man.
Power's good, man. Power's alright.
You know what I mean? Anyway, and the thing is, you know, I'm like, yo, anyone just talk about it. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because I watch it when I watch it. I don't
we
like
ain't
killing
watching
conversation. I don't kill conversation. Yo, just have a conversation. Want to talk about? Tell me what happens. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I need to let you know.
But yeah, I think we should wrap it up then.
But yeah, I was gonna say while I'm in the bathroom or whatever, tell them about the live show, man, because I need to see more.
Yo, I got the
Soobway
flyer.
live is coming.
I got the flyer. I want to drop.
Soobway live.
Yeah, I got the flyer today. Big up. Saturday, 4th August.
Yeah.
4th August. Doing a live show. Yeah. 4th. Yeah, I should have even done that. That's the wrong gift. The screenshot happens, bruv. It's going to be a matter. But live show. It's free entry, yeah?
Yeah.
For all the people say, Soobz, I can't make it. Or, it's too much. Or can you put me on for free?
Yeah.
You know those people?
Yeah.
I'm covering everyone. It's £5 on doors, though.
Okay.
But all the money is going on to charity. I don't see a 50 pence from this event. I have to get that out the way first if I talk about the meat and bones. 14 acts, all up and coming. Surprise guest headline who's got millions of views on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to, give him some nice bars in the
Yeah.
DMs and that fam. I'm not gonna pay you, but let's work something out, man. Give you some food or something, man. Just come through, man. I don't know your manager, but you know me, dog. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? But surprise guest headline act. Rems, mostly Brum acts, but we've got a few from other cities. It's gonna be crazy, yeah? Crazy. By then I should have Soobway 3 in physical CD form.
Big.
And yeah, just a new step. I haven't been on radio specifically for this and a couple other things that's coming out this summer. Yeah, man. Make sure you're there. Like I said, free entry. There's no excuse on guest list. Just DM me. I've got the flyer now. I'm not going to put it up because it shows the address and it's a secret address. But yeah, man, it's going to be good. 16 plus. Also, no ID, no entry.
Cheers.
Yeah? Don't cream your skin to come on violence, please. That's on the flyer. Yeah?
You said don't cream your skin to come on violence.
Yeah, to come on violence.
Yo, you should start rapping, you know.
Nah,
You got
man.
bars. This guy's got pure one-liners, you know. I'm telling you.
It's a bit, burn some bitches, you know what I mean? Bitches get bad. I might not be around certain people anymore. But yeah, man, I'm very, very excited. Very excited. And I don't know what else to say really, but
Soobway Live.
Soobway Live, a new step, new direction. Yeah, man. Guess like comes, bro. That's to shout me, DM me, or the Eventbrite. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Soobway Live, that's it. Feeding the streets is free. Come through. Yeah, man.
Big up.
Are we gonna get more words of wisdom?
What, in Insta?
Yeah, you know you do your little videos on Insta and that.
Yeah, yeah.
I said to him, I feel like he should do like an actual segment, you know, like a 2-minute,
A weekly slot.
yeah, like a 5-minute weekly, one day, Subway wisdom. Like,
I'm gonna do the Instagram one, because a minute. I'm gonna try to do that,
Yeah.
because I get questions about certain things. I'm gonna
You know what you should do?
do that. But
I'll give you these for free. Do it. Get them throughout the week. Do it on like one of the days of the weekend. Put on your IGTV. I mean,
I tried, you know,
it'll
but
stay there.
I don't gonna lie, I didn't get views, you know, that hurt me still.
yeah, the IGTV is a bit weird.
mad.
Serious.
Yeah, it's not really, it's not popping like I remember I spoke to you. I thought it
Yeah.
was gonna be popping, but IGTV ain't even popping, you know.
Is he minding the story still?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think with IGTV now, yeah, they should have done it in a way where only certain, like, quality control, like only certain videos can be on there. Like, I thought IGTV was gonna be like for like verified accounts and business accounts. You know what I mean? I'm going on IGTV. I'm seeing memes. You know what I mean? I'm seeing funny videos that are on the timeline anyway. It's like, you know, there's no. I want to see like.
You want to see?
I want to see something different. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be more like YouTube, where I'm gonna have like full length clips and vertical music videos, and you know, something different. But
I hear that.
And you go on IGTV now, I'm just seeing selfies, and you know what I mean. Like, it's just
I saw some offbeat twerking once, you know, from there.
offbeat twerking.
Just touches me, though. You know what that thing doesn't. It wasn't like it was. That's it. Just bad quality stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
bad quality. But yeah, when I say views, it's not views aren't special, but those ones hurt me. And I was less
Yeah.
than 20 in like 8
Yeah.
hours, and I thought, what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck? I had to take that down.
Yeah, IGTV.
But I think, that's weird, man. That's different, you know. That's weird.
So I'm just going to my IGTV now.
But yeah,
But yeah, I'll do something like that. Like I said to you when I started being in nature, for some reason people really started liking that.
You started what? Being in nature?
In nature, like filming in trees and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I say nature's finest, seasoned well subs. People started to catch on to that. I don't know why I said seasoned well subs, but it's always about having food with good seasoning.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. Feed the streets, make it all interrelate. Yeah. I had to wash my hands, them cookies.
Alright, that's what we wrap up still. We wrap up there still. Anything else to promote? Subway free.
Subway 3, I swear it's coming down. I'm just trying to balance a lot of things. There's physical CDs coming out before the show comes out. The show is August the 4th. Rems' PR Bop coming out 28th July. That one's going to be crazy. We touched 3,000 streams in less than a week
Yeah.
on both Apple Music and Spotify. I'm still getting phone calls and messages about that. Listen, basically, add me though. Christian SOOBZ on Insta. My Snapchat dead. Forget Snapchat. Forget my Facebook. Insta's where to catch me. PR Bop. Rems Music. REMZ. MUSIC. That's like I really promote. I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, Elliot Parks went for the garbs. Jesus Christ, this garbs there, people's touch you up. I don't even like it, but they like the garbs. One man holding the dots. This is out now. All digital outlets, blocks, counting the prof. Hashtag winning. My boys win it. Yeah, we ain't gonna give the whole thing. It's like 2 minutes, just press stream, and you could have the whole meal.
One more question, actually.
Talk to me.
Why are you...
Why, you know, you might have to delete that question still. You have to delete that one still, cause people don't really know what's going on in my world. So this is for the camera. So as a reminder, you couldn't cut that one out.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a censor. I'm gonna censor it.
Yeah. Just bleep it out.
Put a bleep in it.
So I'm trying to keep the image nice, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But if you want to restart the question, let's restart the question.
Why do you like coming to the Midlands?
The Midlands love me, that's why.
Yeah.
The Midlands love me, and there's a lot of opportunities in the Midlands. There's so much talent. I was going uni, you know, I missed a couple lectures. I met one person who I met another. The streets just opened its arms. And yeah, man.
Yeah. Birmingham's alright, innit?
Yeah, Birmingham's, Wolves, Nottingham, Leicester, Coventry. Shout out them girls that tried to lie about the age as well.
Yeah, you have to watch out for them, you know.
Bruv, could have caught a case, you know.
Just for you.
Could have caught a case still, but...
Yeah, before you incriminate yourself.
Shout out the chefs as well, that barbecue was back. That rice was serious. Happy birthday to them birthday boys as well, but yeah.
Hey man, the Hardfood podcast right now is episode 40.
Number 40.
Remember, you can find us everywhere.
Subscribe, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Keep subscribing, keep following, keep commenting, keep atting us.
Sharing.
Share.
Yeah, keep sharing. Yo, just keep sharing, man. Just keep sharing, and if you ain't sharing already, start sharing. You get me?
Sharing is caring.
I don't think people understand the power in the share. Because there's a lot of love, you know. There's a lot. I get overwhelmed with the love. But not to say... I'm just not getting the shares, you know what I mean? I get a lot of likes, get a lot of... I get pure DMs and, you like, give me a joke, whatever. So yeah, share. Because maybe you got friends that don't know about it and that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, keep sharing.
Yeah, man.
Check out Soobway Free, Soobway Live soon come, PR Bop stream that big tune and play that often. Hold tight spark every time.
Always.
Hardfood podcast.
And that is number 40 and out.
Peace.
We're not having a proper ending.
That's a proper ending, isn't it? What are you going to do? You want to say some words?
You want to come on camera?
Give us some wisdom.
Oh, wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom one tap, you know.
One time, like, it's just in my pocket, I'll just pull it out. Basically, be true to yourself, you know what I mean? Do something to make yourself proud. Not because your mum told you to or did it. Do something to make yourself proud. Hit gym as well. Listen, gym's my cardio game. Pushing myself in the gym, it's pushed that mentality spread to other areas in my life. Yeah, shout out the seated row every time. But yeah,
Seated row, yeah.
that was by me some mazza.
Yeah,
If
seated
you see
row,
my back now,
Yeah. You know, I need to jump on a seated row, you know.
I was sick.
I can't do that long on it, though. Like, we're not...
Right then, we'll finish now.